In this video, I'm going to talk all about how to increase your male partner's sex drive. Hi, my name is Susan and this is the Oslims. So I'm making this video for all of the women out there that are trying to conceive, but I'm going to be talking about all of the men and what we can do to increase their sex drive. So low libido in men can be caused by both physical and emotional factors. So on the emotional side, there are things like pressure to perform, or just stress in general, anxiety in general, or there could be things in their past that are affecting them now today, just giving them some sort of anxiety when it comes to sex and it could be creating this low sex drive. And then when it comes to the physical, there could be a lot that could be happening with that aspect of their lives as well, which may be causing low libido. So things like unhealthy diet or lack of sleep, lack of drinking water, lack of exercise, all of these things could be affecting just their overall health, which is also affecting their hormones and reproductive health. So there could be any number of things, physical and emotional, that are affecting your partner, but what can we do to help boost their libido? So number one is exercise. So a stagnant lifestyle also leads to stagnancy in the bedroom. If your partner leads a fairly sedentary lifestyle, meaning they don't really get out and exercise or, do anything much physical, then we can encourage them to exercise or to, get moving a bit more by joining us in doing things. So depending on what your interests are or what your partner's interests are, you could do something as simple as just going for walks every evening, or you could do something more physical like playing a sport if you know that that's what they're interested in. Whatever it is, just be there with them and encourage them to come along with you. So exercise will burn off cortisol, which is a stress hormone. So exercise is a good stress reducer if stress is what is affecting your partner in the bedroom. It also boosts serotonin, the feel-good hormones. When we are feeling better, that is a great aphrodisiac. Another thing that exercise does is increase blood flow, and this includes increasing blood flow to our reproductive organs. The next thing you can do to help your partner, number two, is nutrition. So when it comes to nutrition, things like vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, all of these things, all of these different nutrients, they all have different effects on the body that help your body to work optimally. So if you have a deficiency in any of these, then your body won't be working as optimally. And in the end, that can affect, everything, your hormones, it can affect your mood, it can affect your body physically, and it can affect your reproductive system as well as obviously your sex drive. Nutritional deficiencies can happen very gradually, so you might not even know that you or your partner has them. So when it comes to nutrition, we really don't want to make things complicated at all. So let's just go over easy ways to boost your nutrition, get all those nutrients that are going to make your bodies work optimally. So first, increase your amount of fruits and vegetables that you are eating. So fruits and vegetables, they are things that just have a ton of vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you are going to need. Then start taking a multivitamin. You can start taking a prenatal multivitamin if you are the female partner. And this will help you get all the vitamins that you're going to need in order to conceive, as well as when you finally do become pregnant. And for your partner, get him a multivitamin that is just specifically for men. In the link below, I am going to link any vitamins and herbs that I am mentioning here. So down below, there will be a men's multivitamin, as well as a prenatal multivitamin that I like to take. Besides a multivitamin, also take an omega-3 supplement for you and for your partner. Both of you are going to need it. So omega-3 is great for sperms, great for libido, it's great for testosterone, and it's also amazing for women for your egg health and your lubrication, your cervical mucus, and your reproductive system and hormonal balance. Omega-3 fatty acids are also great for blood flow to your reproductive system for both men and women. And they are also great, or they are also known to be good for things like anxiety and stress. So all of those issues that you may be facing, omega-3s can sort of help out in general with those, and then increase your libido and his libido as well through the process. For me, I like to take krill oil as my omega supplement. Krill oil is supposed to be better than fish oil or any vegetarian sourced omega-3. It's just better absorbable, and it also has higher levels of all of those beneficial nutrients. Another supplement that I would add to your list of supplements that you're taking is, and that he is taking as well, is vitamin D3. So most people are actually deficient in vitamin D. We get it from the sun, but a lot of the times, we're not exposed to enough sun in order to get enough vitamin D all year round. So taking a vitamin D supplement is great for a lot of things. One of the huge benefits it has is with your reproductive system. So that is all I have to say about nutrition. So the next thing that you can do to help boost your partner's sex drive is number 3 is herbs. So there is one specific herb that I always recommend for men to increase sex drive, and that is TRIBULUS. Again, I'll put the link down below. TRIBULUS has been proven to help sex drive in men, and I believe that it does work as well. It worked amazingly well for me and my partner, so it's something that I always like to tell people about. The dosage for TRIBULUS is 200 to 400 milligrams per day, and your partner may need about a month before they start seeing the full effects of TRIBULUS on their sex drive. So yeah, take it about a month before you start trying to conceive, or whatever. Take it now and try to conceive now, but it might take a month before they start to feel the effect. So the second herb that I recommend is Maca Root. And this one is known to increase, obviously, the male's libido. It also increases sperm count, sperm motility, and it can improve the symptoms of erectile dysfunction. When you are buying Maca Root, there are 2 different types you can buy. So there is just the regular Maca Root that's just ground up root, and then there is gelatinized Maca Root. So what you want to go for is the gelatinized stuff. So what that is they take out all of the starches from the maca, and so what's left over is a more concentrated version of the root, and it's also more easily digestible by humans, and it is easier for your body to absorb all of the nutrients from the herb. The dosage for maca is 1.5 to 3 grams of the powder per day. So you can take this powder in capsule form, or you can just mix it with water and drink it like that. It actually doesn't taste that bad compared to most of the other herbs that are out there. Maca actually goes really well with chocolate, and you can cook it into different foods as well. The third herb that I want to talk about is ashwagandha. So ashwagandha is an adaptogen. This means that it helps reduce the effects that stress has on your body, and it helps your body to better deal with stress. So if stress is a factor when it comes to your partner's sex drive, then this will be a great one for them. Ashwagandha is also known to help out sperm count and motility. And yeah, it's just an overall great herb for your entire body, actually. So this might be a great one to try on your partner as well. The dosage for ashwagandha is 500 to 600 milligrams per day. And ashwagandha is also great for women as well, for your stress levels, and also for your fertility as well. So you guys can both take it together. So we went over some physical things that can help your partner's libido. So now let's kind of go over some emotional things. So number 4 is emotional support. So desire for sex, whether it's yours or your partner's libido, desire for sex is greatly affected by our relationships and our emotional health. Things like, parenting and working and all of these different sort of social aspects that are going on in our lives, they can all have a huge impact on our libidos. When these areas of our life are stressful or we feel like we are really alone when it comes to these situations, that is going to have a very negative effect on our sex drive. If there is a lack of emotional support in your relationship, then it's likely that your partner might not feel comfortable coming to you to discuss these sort of things, and it can make the situation even worse, give them less sexual desire just due to not being able to talk and open up to you. So set aside time every day to be totally present with your partner. If they need to vent about work or parenting or whatever else, family, let them do so and try to be non-judgmental. Try to be a safe place for them to come to and open up to you. Take that time to build that connection with your partner and get to know each other even more, and that is really going to improve all areas of your relationship as well as in the bedroom. With deeper levels of emotional connection, that is going to extend into deeper levels of intimacy and deeper levels of physical connection. If your partner has some deeper issues, say like childhood traumas or things like that, that you can't really help with because you're not a professional, psychologist or whatever, counselor, I would really recommend or suggest encouraging your partner to go seek some sort of counseling so that they can work through those issues. And of course, that's not only going to increase or help out their sex drive, it's just going to help them in life in general to be able to finally address those issues that they've had their whole lives. The number 5 way to help increase your partner's sex drive is with physical touch. So physical touch is a great way to build that connection on a physical level and produce a level of intimacy that not touching just can't produce. Touching is actually a very powerful thing. It can do things to us physically that you might not realize, like reducing levels of stress, making us more relaxed, like lower blood pressure, things like that. So physical touch actually is a lot more important than we give it credit for sometimes. It can actually help to dissolve mental and emotional blockages, which in turn will of course increase sexual desire. So small touches, hugs, kisses, things like that throughout the day are going to be great. Or if you want to go all out, you can give your partner a massage or things like that. These things throughout the day, throughout the weeks and everything else is really going to help build that connection, that emotional connection with your partner, as well as that physical connection. So try out these 5 things with your partner and see how they affect his sex drive. Let me know in the comments below if any of these work for you. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you again very soon. Bye!